Live.
Yeah, look.
Live, baby. Live in the building, motherfucking hit. We here, man. We here. Damn, we is here, man. Another day. We is back. They can't stop this. Man, the streets needed this, man. The streets really needed this one, man, for real. Like, we had to bring a special guest in today, man. A special guest, man. The streets was calling. They hit me. They said, man, well, you got to bring the real to the stoop. So that's what we did. We brought my man CEO Stowe here, man.
CEO, man, for sure, man. Streets needed Mr. S&I show, man. You know we rocking, man. We in the building, man.
Yeah,
let's get it.
Big facts, man. CEO Stowe, man. How you living today, bro?
Everything good, man. Living good, man. Taking one day at a time, man. You know, one day at a time, man. Trying to goddamn just take shit to the next level, bro. That's it.
Yeah, man, I see you out here, man. I see you out here making your moves, bro. You know, I didn't know you for a long time, bro. No bullshit. That's why I feel so good what we doing right here, cause shit, the camera don't know. Everybody in the camera world don't know, but we here like since this about 10 years plus right here, my nigga. Like for real, like we was in the stew. We been in the stew, man.
I don't even motherfucking know them days, dog. For real,
the long hours in the stew. We been put that time in though at an early time before it was even popular. Before everybody else in the world was doing it.
Before it was even CEO, nigga. For real.
Before it was even CEO, man. Before it was Korb, man.
For sure,
before.
Like, we was like young niggas going to that shit, like just fucking around. And like, even the shit we listened to there, like, I'm like, damn, boy, I came a long way, because I'm like, damn, boy, I was goddamn trash for real, yeah, boy. Now I'm like, shit. Hey, man, just gotta keep going with that shit.
But that come with perfecting the craft, though, man. That 24-hour grind, though, man, for real. Like, you really done put in your 10,000 hours, though, for real. Like, you stay consistent with this shit, though, bro. Like, that's something very serious, though. Like, a lot of people don't stay consistent with their passion, though, man. How have you been able to stay so consistent with this drive, man?
Man, it's just like, at one point, bro, you just get tired of just doing the same shit, bro. You like, man, I just want to do some shit different, bro. You know what I mean? You just gotta find that motherfucking passion, bro. That's something that you to drive to want to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that music shit really got down something that I really fuck with. It's something that I can wake up and really do every day. You know what I mean?
Is it something you've been doing since a child?
I mean, I ain't gonna say since a child, but I know since a child I wanted to do something big or do something great, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I always was a nigga that was in different lanes, wanted to play sports, football, be the next NBA star, all that shit, you know what I mean? Next superstar, you know, I just wanted to be a rich motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I feel you though.
That music shit is definitely a motherfucking way to get what I'm trying to get to the ultimate goal, you know what I'm saying?
So like, was you in a musical household? Like, did you grow up around music, play instruments? Like, what even got you to wanting the right to be able to express yourself like that, though?
Man, you know, just growing up in the neighborhood, in the hood, you know what I mean, around my older cousin and all that shit, niggas listening to straight hip-hop, the street shit, you know what I'm saying? That my homeboys freestyling on the block and shit. Before I even rock, just listen to niggas freestyling and shit. Got a couple homeboys used to hit the studio and shit, you know what I mean, rapping shit, and like that shit gave me motivation, you know what I mean? The goddamn shit, do that shit myself, you feel me?
Yeah. No, that's facts though. No, that's how I started with it too though, you know, just being around the environment already, like you listening to the music every day. Like for real, like it's you hearing it, you know how you can express yourself, you even hearing some of the beats you listening to and just making up your own lyrics already though. So when you got that musical spirit in you already, it just naturally comes out though. And then when you hop on the beat, it just sound right. Like it's like, oh, this was meant to happen, this was supposed to go down. Like, so when did you start officially doing music?
I officially did music like, the first time I ever recorded some shit, no cap, was with my nigga YT, aka Don now. He was the first nigga that ever took to the studio. We recorded a track, you know what I mean? We did some shit, the shit was alright. Fucking second time.
Was it alright for real?
I mean, it ain't gonna lie, that shit was alright for that time, bro. That shit was like fucking high school, you know?
It was
the
first track.
High school, first track, you know what I mean? All black Scully with the hood to match, nigga. I stir it with a bar, nigga. You know what I mean? But for real. But yeah, and then around that time, shit, bro, me and you started working around that shit. The second time I ever hit this shit, I think we dropped me and you, Real, and I want to say, Jizzle, yeah. We had this on the little radio.
Hit the radio, man. Like, hey.
And that was like my second time in the studio. Yeah.
That was legendary, man. That was really legendary. We was on the radio with your second track, my first track. Well, my second track in the studio too. For real, I had did some other bullshit stuff, but it wasn't nothing like that. Like when we hit that studio, we went in there with that drive, man. Like just knowing, like yeah, we about to do this shit, and then it just hit. Like the town fucked with it just as hard as we fucked with it. We got on the radio. We won like 2 weekends in a row, or 2 weeks in a row. We was supposed to win the third one. We ain't win that one, but hey, it's cool. We still got on the radio with our first couple of tracks, man. That's legendary, bro. For real.
That's hard.
And that's what kept niggas with motivation to keep going, though. For real.
From there, I knew that we had it, bro. Like from there, I knew we can't stop now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like for real. Yeah, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. It was a fucking time, bro. You know what I mean? Different time right there.
Nah, that was definitely a different time. Would you say the music scene has changed now? Like you see a whole, the drill scene came in, but it's like it's then took over now. Like it's like a whole another level of drill. Like it ain't even like it was at first. Like it's just that's all a lot of music is though. Would you consider your music drill? Would you consider yourself a drill artist?
Nah, I ain't gonna say I'm a drill artist. I'm gonna just say I'm a real like artist, hip hop artist, rap artist, just an artist, bro, period, bro. Cause I make all types of music, bro. You know what I mean? I like to make soulful shit, you know what I mean? Talk that shit. I can goddamn do some hard ass auto-tunes, hook, all types of shit, you know what I mean? I like to make that shit, bro.
So you don't just try to fit in with everything that's going on?
I don't really try to do all the drill, talk about the kill, smoking, all that crazy shit.
Now I noticed the way you rap is really on some CEO level shit though. Like you really try to add metaphors and move. It's like a Jadakiss flow with it though, for real.
Yeah, and another thing, bro, I'm coming out as a CEO still, so I gotta come a whole different way than niggas. You know what I mean? A whole nother level, whole different direction, like some whole boss shit, money shit. Like we gotta come totally different than these niggas, bro, for real. Like.
Okay, so how do you plan to really come different though? Like, what do you plan to do differently?
Man, like, bro, everything, bro. Like, just move different, bro. Just make fucking better decisions. You know what I'm saying? And niggas like just outwork niggas for real.
Would you say the time that you put in has prepared you for this though, for real? Like, so you can really know how to maneuver, how much work has to be put in for certain projects, and how much promo and certain things have to be put in, how the quality has to sound. Like you have a different ear for how real music and good music supposed to sound.
Yeah, I mean, yeah and no, because at the same time, music is music, bro, and music, like for everybody, like everybody don't like the same thing. So like music, like somebody can make something and 100 motherfuckers might like it, man. 100 motherfuckers might don't.
Yeah.
So it's like you just gotta pick and choose and find your ear, find your sound, what you like, you know what I mean? Everybody not gonna like the same thing. So I try to make this shit and find my crowd and build my own lane with it, bro, and spread out to other motherfucker ears, then so be it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's facts though. That's how you gotta do it though. You can't try to make music based off what you think people want to hear though, because you will never make a hit like that.
I'm not trying to chase the sound, you feel me?
Nah,
I ain't trying to chase
the sound is
sound
already in you though. No bullshit.
Nah, I ain't trying to do that.
But I did notice you have added the fashion to the brand as well though.
Definitely got the Streets Needed merch, you know what I mean? You can go get that on the website, you know what I mean? Check it out on Instagram, Streets Needed.
So what made you even want to get into the fashion lane with it?
Man, honestly, bro, I wasn't even planning to get on fashion, bro. It all started with a mixtape, a Streets Needed mixtape, you know what I mean? And I decided to make like just a couple t-shirts to come with the tape, and then motherfucking the t-shirts came out so hard, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers like, man, nah, you need to go ahead and start a whole brand with this shit. Like, motherfuckers was really fucking with it, you feel me? So I got down.
The city was really rocking with it though.
Like, for real, yeah, bro. Like, it started from the neighborhood to the whole town. We started down there rocking that shit, bro. Like, so I had to start making different colors, and it went from t-shirts to hoodies to hats.
So you started making your own?
You know what I mean? At first I was goddamn getting it pre-made, ordered, you know what I mean? Then it was like to a point like, fuck it, it'd be a better investment and smarter if I just buy this shit myself and start making this shit. So
facts though.
I ended up
cut the middleman out there.
Exactly, cut the middleman out. And goddamn just start taking off, you know what I mean, with that shit. Yeah. Streets needed, man.
Streets needed. So streets needed. You got how many streets? You got one street needed to tape out right now, right?
Got one Streets Needed tape. That's basically like the one real mixtape I got out right now. It's the Streets Needed, and I got other music out too. You know what I mean? Little EPs and shit, little shit out. But Streets Needed is the main real project that I really put out. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that really took off for mostly for anything. You know what I mean? I did in this rap shit, music shit. You know what I mean? Before that, couple motherfuckers knew me, you know what I mean, here and there, but once I dropped that Streets Needed shit, that's when, alright, like, nah, this nigga serious, you know what I mean, like, alright, this nigga ain't playing, dropping videos, you know what I mean, I didn't goddamn upgraded everything, you know what I mean, niggas know, like, this nigga ain't playing on the grind, whatever, so it's like, that Streets Needed shit, that's my baby right there.
Yeah, nah, that's facts. That's facts. So, you done did a couple shows with that already? With that tape?
I did a couple shows, but it's crazy because when I dropped Streets Needed, I dropped it like March 2020. And if you know, like around that time, that's when COVID was at first hit.
Yeah.
So once that shit hit and it dropped, like 2 weeks later, started buzzing, whatever. You know what I mean? COVID had just shut down shit. You know what I mean? I was supposed to do a couple of local shows, open up for a couple of niggas that was coming in town, but that COVID shit fucked shit up. And you know what shit just.
Yeah, that COVID shit came through, tried to fuck up a couple of niggas' bags. But you know, real niggas still found a way to hustle. You see, you still got the clothing line out, still getting to it.
Yeah, I ended up getting the clothing line right shortly after that. Yeah, started goddamn making some shit shake.
So looking at the 757 area, or just the Virginia area, Virginia music scene, you got popular artists, say for instance like Young Crazy. He a big name in the city. I'd say myself, or in the state of Virginia. What would you say you bring to the state different than somebody like him himself, but not even just him, but big large artists like him himself though?
What I'm bringing different is just bringing that CEO shit, you know what I mean? Like, I respect everybody's music. I mean, niggas hot, niggas fire, you feel me? But I'm talking that shit, you know, in a different way, you feel me? Sometimes, like, I feel like I'm just giving it different. Like the Streets need this shit.
Because it's real authentic. What you saying?
Yeah, real authentic, man. Real noise shit, man. Just really what they really need, bro. Like, for real, like.
Okay. So what's the name? So you did a couple shows before COVID and everything started, right?
Before, I ain't gonna say I did shows before COVID, but I did shows during COVID for sure.
Okay.
Like later on,
so
COVID, like 3, 4, 5 months after COVID.
What would you say the best part of the shows was though? Like, what was your funnest part or your best experience being at them shows?
Best experience of the show was just the whole experience itself. It's just like the vibe, the environment, the motherfuckers that came out, actually came out and supported the event and all that shit. That was the shit I appreciate. Like, that shit was hard.
I remember being on the stage myself, man. I used to get a little stage fright at first, like just when I first hopped up there, like get a little bubble guts. The same might do, and hit the blunt a couple of times, maybe take a couple shots. But once the music started and I get to rapping, man, I don't even see the crowd no more. I'm in my own zone, like I'm just moving, like it's just me and the music. Like it's just really, like you said, just the experience, the vibe is different though. Like man, sometimes I want to hop back in the booth though. What's the name? Would you say rap is your end goal? Like you plan on making it through just rap? Well, not even saying just making it through rapping, but do you see yourself trying to transition from out of rapping, or is that just a passion you plan on staying with forever?
Yeah, I feel like this rap shit gonna be sticking with me forever, but at the same time, rap is not the end goal. Like, rap is just really the start of that shit, you know what I mean? Rap is really like the start to get me what I'm really trying to do. I'm really like ultimately trying to be like a fucking mogul, nigga, like a CEO. You know what I mean? Running multiple businesses. You know what I mean? Multi-business, multi-millionaire, billionaire, whatever I can get to.
Man, easy shit.
For sure, like I'm really trying to
put on your CEO shit.
Yeah, like I'm really trying to do this shit. You feel me? Like I ain't trying to play no games with this shit. For real, like I'm really trying to own shit, own land and all types of shit. So
you already been looking into things like that, owning land or stocks or crypto, any of that new stuff that's going on, or even NFTs, any of that though. You know, you can make your music, put it up there, all that, your artwork.
Yeah, man, I've been researching. Motherfuckers been talking about that shit. I didn't dip into like little Dogecoin and fucking Bitcoin and all that shit, but by the time I got hip into it, the whole world was on it, so I ain't really see too much profit or nothing from that shit yet or whatever. But NFT shit, I've been working on some shit. Like I've been learning more about it. Like I've been trying to get some shit out. So I just gotta learn about that shit. That shit, you know, some whole internet shit. Like, you know, I ain't all the internet shit too much, but I gotta learn. Once I learn all that shit, and I really take off that shit. So hopefully, yeah.
That's facts. I learned that myself though. Sometimes it just be too much going on. Like you can't even get caught up in everything that's releasing, all the new cryptos, the new NFTs being sold, or metaverse, all that shit. Like that shit meant to distract you anyway. Like you just gotta stay focused on what you got going on, get some bread with it. Then when that shit cross your path, like once you getting bread in your lane already, you gonna run across a way to be able to invest something into getting some stocks. Or you gonna run across a way to be able to put your music into some NFTs or whatever. Like it's just gonna cross your path at the right time. But you ain't gotta chase all that, everything they trying to put in your face at all times. You gonna get lost in the sauce with that shit, for real though.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man.
Yeah. Back to the music though, like what you think about the current rap scene though, like in general, like on the Virginia standpoint and just a nation standpoint, how do you see it going right now though?
Rap scene goddamn booming more than ever did before, for real, bro. Like everybody working, bro. Shout out to all the goddamn Virginia artists that's grinding, that's working. You know what I mean? That's consistent. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. Even like to the national, like the mainstream industry shit, bro. Niggas going crazy right now, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like that shit on fire.
You got some favorite local artists?